Hello and welcome to my daily devotional for Friday the 19th of February. Our reading is from Hebrews chapter 5 and verses 8 to 10. Although he was a sin, through his suffering he learned obedience, and being made perfect, he became the author of eternal salvation to all those who believe, who obey him. He was designated by God as high priest in accordance with the order of Melchizedek. When I started work for British Railways, I was issued with the Railways Rule Book. The latest edition was issued and came into effect on the 1st of January 1950. One of the opening statements is, "Each employee supplied with this book must make himself acquainted with and will be held responsible for the observance of the following rules." The rule book contained 240 rules, which by the time I joined the railway in 1961 had many amendments. The rules were there to be observed, which means they were to be kept and obeyed. The calling of God on every believer of Jesus is that we should obey him. We are always to have the attitude to observe all that he tells us. The word for obedience means to listen, to hear. It is to give an answer. Therefore, as we hear what God tells us, we must make sure that we listen to his words in the very depths of our being. We will recall that there were several times when Jesus said that whoever has ears to hear must really listen to what he says. This means to take it on board and to change our way of living, that is to repent, and bring our life in line with his ways. This is both observance and obedience. As we can see from his own way of living, Jesus did the same. He totally obeyed the Father in every way. And one of the genuine consequences of eternal salvation is that it leads us into the eternal desire to always want to obey Jesus. May our prayer be to ask Jesus to lead us into his ways of his right living.